The voice of sharing. Durian ASEAN.
ASEAN Dailies. First and the foremost news from Southeast Asia.
Hello, welcome to Durian ASEAN, the voice of discovery and sharing.
So Grace, do you like flowers? And what's your favorite flower?
I love flowers so much, Aline. A lot of them are like roses, carnations, daisies, hibiscus, lilies, and so on.
So anyway, do you know that what is the biggest flower in the world?
The first thing that comes in my mind is sunflower, but I'm sure that's not the question you're asking me. Isn't it the flower that can be found in Southeast Asia, like Rafflesia? It can reach up to the meter and a half a diameter.
Correct. But you know, recently in the Philippines, there's the world's smallest giant flower.
What is smallest giant flower? What is that?
Well, it is the dwarf version of Rafflesia actually. It's such a record-breaking one that recently it was discovered by scientists. Averaging diameter is only 9.73 cm and has been named Rafflesia consuleus.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm very impressed. Well, in fact, the Rafflesia flowers are unique in that they are entirely parasitic on roots and stems of specific vines in the forest, and they have no distinct roots, stems, or leaves of their own.
I never seen one, but I would love to. Anyway, on ASEAN Daily, we will bring you daily updates and commentaries on issues and events that are impacting this region. I'm your host, Arlene Tan.
I'm Grace Cho, and on Friday, 26th of February 2016, we'll bring you the latest social, cultural, and the trends from Southeast Asia.
Our top story today. Using a scooter or motorcycle to get around is one of the most popular modes of transport in major Asian cities. And guess what? Now, the Bangkok branch of Uber has decided to add the motorbikes as part of its ride-hailing services.
So it is called Uber Moto. The service is the first of its kind for Uber in any city in the world and allows Uber users to hitch a ride on the back of the Uber associated motorcycle or scooter.
And the drivers will be vetted by Uber. Passengers will be provided helmets when the motorcycle arrives to pick them up, and trips can be paid via credit card or with cash.
Well, that totally makes sense because in Bangkok, the number of motorcycles are already a lot. And having a Uber motor, this dynamic might sound a bit odd to those living in the West, but hopping onto the back of the scooter or motorcycle is particularly quite popular in Thailand. And of course, Indonesia has that too, but not by Uber, but independently run motorbike taxi. It's called Ojeks.
Ojeks, that's a cute name. Anyway, according to a 2015 Pew Research study, Thailand has the highest percentage at 87% of household that owns a motorcycle or scooter compared to all other countries worldwide. In fact, the next 5 highest use of scooter and motorcycle households after Thailand are all the countries in Asia.
That's interesting.
I think we love our motorbikes a lot.
Exactly. However, one issue that may shadow this service is the matter of helmets. Many riders in Thailand, they don't wear them, despite the fact that Bangkok traffic laws mandate their use.
That's why, in a bid to encourage helmet usage in general, Uber is partnering with the Thai Traffic Police and Head Awareness Club to increase awareness around the helmet issue and issue free helmets to young students and adults in the local community.
That's a very smart move. And also, the pilot program is set to launch in the Sathom, Siam, and the Silom areas of Bangkok, and the first-time users will get their first ride free of charge, just like how normally the Uber runs. I don't mind trying this. Sounds very interesting.
I want to get a free ride too.
On a motorbike.
Anyway, let's move on to the next news. Even with a slow economy, Singapore was named Asia's best city for expatriates in a ranking of 230 cities worldwide. This is by consultancy firm Mercer.
Well, again, Singapore. It has beat other major cities in Asia, including Tokyo and Hong Kong, even at 26th place worldwide.
But New Zealand's Auckland clinched the third spot, making it the highest ranking city in the Asia Pacific region. Majority cities that are in the top of the list are from the European countries.
Right. Well, Singapore ranked the highest for personal safety in Asia. That I can guarantee for sure. And then clinching the 8th spot globally.
Singapore is definitely very safe. But the survey of more than 440 cities evaluated standards in 10 broad categories, including safety, health, schools, public services, recreation, consumer goods, housing, and environment, out of which 230 cities are ranked.
So, volatile regional geopolitics characterized by safety concerns, political turmoil, and also elevated risk of terrorism have sent many Middle Eastern and Africa cities to the bottom of the list.
Well, this includes Baghdad and Damascus, the capital of Syria, are the world's least safe cities according to the ranking.
Well, anyway, the next news has put Singapore in the world stage again. Well, I'm sure a lot of people love watching Hollywood movies. And do you know that stunning cinematography that shows sci-fi movies like Star Wars, The Force Awakens, Martian starring Matt Damon was made possible with motion builders photorealistic animation capabilities.
Yes, and it was a team of software programmers, guess where, from Singapore that has made vast improvements to a piece of animation software called Motion Builder, which won a Technical Emmy Award this year.
So the Singapore team was the brains behind this amazing critically acclaimed Hollywood movie. But what does Motion Builder do?
So, Motion Builder enables a process whereby sensors are attached to a live human actors to capture their motion, which is then edited onto animated characters to create photorealistic movements.
I think I've seen that in the YouTube clips before, and it's really amazing. This software apparently won in the pre-production visualization system category at the 67th Annual Technology and Engineering Emmy Awards that was held last month in Las Vegas.
And major updates to Motion Builder that has proved popular in the industry include flexible motion capture and plug-in support for Microsoft Kinect, for those who love to play games.
For sure. And with the addition of flexible motion capture, animators have a larger number of markers for more precise movement and more realistic animations. So previously, there were restrictions on the number and exact spots where sensors markers could be replaced.
Anyway, when they asked Mr. Matt Dewis what exactly is a Motion Builder, it's actually like being a DJ for animation. And Matt Dewis is actually the Autodesk Industry Sales Manager for Media Entertainment in the Asian region. He added that someone has played an instrument, recorded it, and produced it. That's the animator's job. To create a library of animation, when you get to Motion Builder, you are the DJ. You are sampling this and that, mixing all the things together that the animators have drawn.
So, Singapore, all from the ASEAN countries, I'm really proud of the team there. And who says Singapore lack of creativity and innovative workforce?
That's all from our ASEAN Daily today. Thanks for tuning in to Duran ASEAN with me, Arlene Tan.
I'm Grace Cho. For more updates on Southeast Asia, please go to our website at durianasian.com. If you're on the go, you can always download our TuneIn app on your mobile.
And please subscribe to our YouTube channels at Duran ASEAN and Duran ASEAN TV. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. We always welcome feedback from our listeners.
Stay tuned with ASEAN Daily by next week, Monday, same time, 12 to 1 p.m. on GMT Plus 8. Durian ASEAN, the voice of discovery and sharing.
You're now listening to Durian ASEAN, the voice of discovery and sharing.